Hey everybody, welcome to T-Roy Cooks. I appreciate you joining. I got brother James from Aim 'em and Claim 'em Smokers here in the house. Folks, today we're fired up the GrOven. I don't know if you can see it back behind me or not, but we got it fired up. She's holding about 275, 300 Fahrenheit. We're gonna cook some picanha for you. I've got a Wagyu and I've got a Prime, USDA Prime picanha. And James, I don't think you've had picanha before, have you?
I haven't. I've never cooked it. I've never even had it. So I am really looking forward
He's
to
pumped
today's
up,
cook.
folks.
I really am. This is the one meat that I've been wanting to try forever, and Brother Troy's going to hook it up.
Yeah,
we're going to get to try it, and I can't wait. It's going to be good.
It's going to be a great video, folks. Y'all stick around. We'll be right back.
T-Roy's chilling in the backyard grilling, cooking up some barbecue for you. T-Roy's chilling in the backyard grilling, showing you that you can cook it too. Always with a beer or whiskey, but he cooks responsibly.
All right, so James and I was trying to figure out how to cook this picanha because I don't want to mess it up, man. I decided to call up my good friend Guga from Guga Foods on YouTube. Folks, he's the king of picanha in my opinion. I know he can help us with this question we got about how to cook this thing. So let's get him on the line. Let's see what he thinks about it.
Brother, there he is. Look at that
Guga.
face. Look at that face.
What's happening?
How
How
you
you
doing?
doing? Good. I'm gonna turn the volume up a little bit. Man, I appreciate you joining in and helping us out. I know that you, in my opinion, you are the king of cooking picanha. So,
well, thank you, but I'll tell you one thing. It's a pleasure of mine to be there with you. I wish I was there.
I wish you were.
We wish you were here.
Yeah.
I wish we could cook together, and we will.
We will.
In the near future.
You're right.
Will. That's a promise.
Definitely will.
Now, you talk about picanha, you're definitely talking my language. I know just a little bit. Yeah?
Well, I went to the local grocery store here at HEB's we have in Texas, and I found a USDA Prime and a Wagyu picanha.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna cook both of them tonight. Now, what I was wondering is, should I leave the roast whole and then like reverse sear that, or should I cut steaks and reverse sear the steaks instead of leaving it whole?
Now here's the thing with picanha. It does not matter what you do, you're going to have a great time. Regardless of what it is. It's a great piece of meat, so it doesn't really matter that much. But if you're doing it for the very first time and you have two of them, it's always good to have a different experience, right? You can have one whole, and then the other one you can just slice it in steaks.
Yeah.
But if you're asking me which way is the best way to have it, definitely you want to cut it in steaks.
Okay.
It's the way that we do it in Brazil. It's the most traditional way, and it gives you a better overall experience because you're going to have crust throughout the whole thing. Versus if you do it as a whole, and then you're just going to have, just crust right in between, unless you sear it again, which is another thing that we usually do as well. It all depends on how you want it.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of your videos that you have cooking picanha.
Just one, right?
I think we got like one or two videos.
Yeah, you got a couple of videos out there.
All right. The funny thing is that if you ask my family, I've cooked a lot of steaks. I cook all kinds of steaks, everything you can think of, right? But
right.
My family, if you ask them anytime, what do you guys want to eat today? It always comes back to picanha. It doesn't matter what it is. So it is our favorite.
Well, I was actually going to get a ribeye to cook this past Monday night, and I saw picanha for the first time in my local grocery, and I was like, holy cow. And then I went back this morning and they had Wagyu picanha. I was like, it's in my basket,
I'm going to take both of them.
I know, right? That's what I did. So
Good. Now, I'll ask you one thing. How much did you pay for the picanha? Because I'm wondering how much the prices are.
I think the Prime was, how much was the Prime? I want to say $6.99 a pound.
Ooh, that's a good price.
And then the Wagyu wound up being about twice that, give or take a little bit. So I'd say probably $13.99, $14.99 a pound for the Wagyu.
Oh, You did good, brother. You did real good.
I'll show the actual wrapping with the label in my video, so you
Right.
can, if you want to check out my video later on, I'm gonna probably upload it later this week or
What
next
are you
week.
talking about? I watch all your videos. I'm a huge fan from day one. Come on, Troy.
Ah.
What are you talking about?
I love you, man.
Before I started filming YouTube and stuff like that, you're my hero. You know that. I've told you that many times.
Yeah, you sent me a sous vide machine, man. I appreciate that.
Of course, absolutely.
Yeah.
And, man, I can't wait for us to sit down and cook together. That's going to be too much fun.
It is. We're gonna have a blast. I'm happy to have James over here, but dude, I haven't met you in person, and Guga, I really hope to meet you soon, man. We need to cook.
Absolutely. James, talking about that, I've seen your ribs. I am looking forward to your ribs. We got to cook together as well. You're welcome to my house. I want to go over there, shake your hand anytime, man. I've seen what you're doing, James.
Anytime you're here, I'll make you ribs.
You better.
I'll make you ribs.
I'll bring them to your house, Guga, and we'll cook some ribs down there where you're at.
I would definitely make the trip.
You, James, Justin, everybody, you guys got to come down. We're going to have a great time.
Absolutely.
Have a great time. Now, just in case some of my fans aren't familiar with you, Guga, you've got the Guga Foods YouTube channel, and you've also got Sous Vide Everything on YouTube, correct?
Correct.
All right, so got those two YouTube channels. I'll put a link down below for my fans and anybody else that wants to look you up. Is there any place else you want me to have my fans go to get in contact with you and check you out?
That's pretty much that. No, that's where they can find me mostly. But most importantly, I am looking forward to your picanha, man. I already can imagine. My mouth is gonna water because everything you cook is awesome.
Well, I appreciate that, Guga. Thank you very much, man.
I'm looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to it as well. I've only had it a couple of times.
I wish I was there, man.
I know,
I've
man.
never had it, so this is gonna be my very first time having it, and I am really looking forward to that.
And what it is, because a lot of people that have it the very first time, they tell me that it's a combination of the flavor of a ribeye with the texture of a filet mignon. That's mostly what people tell me what it is.
That's what I remember, yeah.
Yeah, it's too tender. Sometimes it's too tender, you know what I mean? And it's just extremely flavorful. So I'm looking forward to see what you guys are going to come up with.
All right, so I need to cut these steaks, what, about a finger and a half width?
Yeah, that's what I would recommend. About a finger width is perfect. That should be nice and then quickly sear both of them. By the time you're done searing, if you cut it 1 inch thick like that, you'll be done. You don't have to, like, most of the time, not even cook indirect that much.
That's what I was going to ask next. So if I do the sear, I don't even need to cook indirect.
It depends. I shoot it, for me, I like to be accurate versus guessing. So I like my finished temperature at 135 degrees Fahrenheit. Once I reach that, I'm done. So if you're going to sear it first, then just watch the temperature. If you're going to cook it reverse sear, then you know what to do. You know what I mean? And you got to just target it for 135. End result, it's going to be awesome. Either way is going to work.
Yeah, I heard you say if you cook it in a microwave, it'll be good.
That's not that. Listen, you grab that picanha and you just wrap it in foil. You put it under the hood of your car and you just leave it there. Go for a ride. You take it out. It's going to taste amazing. I guarantee you.
I can't wait.
All right,
Don't
man.
do that.
I can't
Don't
wait.
do that. I'm just joking.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. All right, well, we're going to let you go, Guga. I appreciate you taking time out and helping us decide how we're going to cook this picanha tonight. So I hope you enjoy the video when it comes out. And thanks again for all your support on my channel. And fans, y'all go check out Guga's channels. He's got the YouTube channels, Guga Foods and Sous Vide Everything. Y'all go check him out, man. Great dude. I love you, man.
I'm looking forward to your picanha, man. I can't wait.
Cheers to you, Guga. I appreciate your help, man.
Cheers.
All right, guys.
Talk to you soon. Later, man.
Take care.
All right, guys, this is what we're working with today. We got the Prime down here, and we got the Wagyu up there, as you can see on the labels. Let's see how much this costs. Prime first. And this is Austin, Texas pricing right here. So we got $6.99 a pound. This is 2.35 pounds. How about the other one up here, the Wagyu? This is a little more pricey, folks, a little bit more, but it's a great looking marbled picanha, I'll tell you. Man, Guga, I wish you were here, bro. This is what we're paying for it. Alright, $14.99 a pound. This is 2.76 pounds. So there you go, folks. All right, I'm gonna get these opened up, take them out of these containers here, and if there's any silver skin on the back side or on this side, whatever. If on this side, I don't see very much silver skin. On the other side, if I need to trim some of the fat, because it's got a nice fat cap, I'll do that as well. So we can clean these up and bring you right back. Gorgeous. And again, this is the Wagyu one, in case y'all missed the beginning. All right, let's get this baby a cut. See what she looked like. Hopefully your T-Roy did good. Oh, T-Roy did good.
Oh, yes, he did.
Nice. And this Wagyu fat's going to be some really, really tender goodness right there, man. Yeah, that's nice looking, man. There we go. Let's get all these kind of laid out like that so you can see what's going on. That's perfect right there. All right, Brother James. First time having picanha? Cheers, brother.
Hold on.
All right.
Hold on. I think this is going to be an experience. So I'm just trying to savor the moment. Let's give it a shot.
Let's go for it.
Cheers.
Cheers, bro. Definitely tender. That's good, folks.
I'm at a loss for words. I really am. And I'm not selling anything to you guys. This is my first time ever having picanha. The tenderness is freaking amazing. The flavor is amazing. Like I mentioned earlier, that fat, I was a little, quite honestly, worried that fat might be, you know, too fatty in your mouth. Mm-hmm. But when you eat it,
it just melts in your mouth.
Dude.
It seriously melts in your mouth, man. I'm curious to try the prime one now. You know, this Wagyu one's damn fine, y'all.
So am I. Good gosh almighty.
It's the flavor that gets me. I mean, the tenderness is one thing, but that flavor.
Yeah. I think the rub that we used.
Yeah, the Small and Swine.
The Small and Swine stick and chop rub was excellent on it. The tenderness. Again, I'm not for camera trying to play anything up for you guys. It's good. For me, first time ever having it, it's damn good.
Let's try that roast. Slice some steaks.
Let's do it.
All right. All right, folks, this is the roast. And if you remember, I cut slits in the fat cap. What the fat cap is up right now. So I know which way the grain is running in the meat. And I'm just going to cut the steaks the same way, the same direction. Oh. James. This is, you know what? I think this may be cutting easier than the Wagyu.
Really?
I'm serious. This is going to be insanely good right here. All right, that's enough. That's enough. Let's see what we got here, folks. All right, there we go. All right, move this one out of the way. Check that out, folks. All right, you see what we're working with? Man, it looks gorgeous. I'm going to go ahead and trim this one in half. Not trim it, but cut it in half. And then we'll just make bite-sized pieces out of it. How about that?
Works for me.
Works for me too, bro. There you go. All right, Brother James. Tell you what, this one was really cutting better than the Wagyu. So
Really?
I'm tempted to see what this thing is tasting like. This prime.
Well, we're gonna find out.
Smells delicious.
It does. I like that char smell.
I know. Cheers, bro.
Cheers.
I'm getting more like
I'm getting more
charcoal
char.
grill flavor than I am smoke.
Yeah. I would agree that this one's a little bit less tender. I mean, it's still really tender, but just a little bit less tender.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take another piece here because
I'm with you. Let's go for it, man.
that's good. Cheers.
Cheers.
I think that seasoning worked great on these picanhas.
Yeah, this is what we're talking about, folks.
Yeah.
In case y'all missed it at the beginning of the video, Smiling Swine Barbecue. This is their steak rub and chop rub, steak and chop rub. Really, really good. Here, throw you a little shot on another piece there, James. I'm gonna do the same thing. Just kind of spruce it up just a little bit.
Put some on?
Yeah.
All right, so
Spruce
we're
it-
gonna take
spruce
some
it
of this
up.
rub right on top. Now I know, I mean, I've never cooked picanha, but I know that people say, you know, salt is all you need, and maybe, but if you can add a little bit of salt and then some, why not?
Yeah. To me, that's better. Right?
It is.
You get that salt coming through, a little garlic.
Yeah.
Damn it, man.
Take some of that, sprinkle it right over the top of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
That's good.
that's very good.
I honestly like the Wagyu better.
I do too, and I was going to tell you that because you did make the comment earlier tonight that you thought the Prime was going to be better than the Wagyu, but I think that Wagyu was definitely better than the Prime. They both tasted great. They're both really tender. I think the fat on the Wagyu melted a little more in your mouth as you ate it compared to the Prime.
They're both very tender, though.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. But I would definitely give the nod to the Wagyu.
Yes,
Picanha.
definitely. Most definitely.
So good.
All right, man. Well, we gotta shut down the shop here and go pack everything up. James has to get home. He's got to work
Yeah.
tomorrow. So, folks, appreciate y'all joining. If you're not familiar with James's channel, Aim 'em and Claim 'em Smokers, I'll put it up here in the corner for you, and the link will be down below. Be sure and check out the links down below in the description box. Also, use the link if you're interested in getting a GrOven yourself. Use the link I have in the description box. He's got it on sale, Christmas special, $3,500 US right now. Okay, it's a great deal. It's about half price almost. So y'all check that out if you're interested in getting you a GrOven. And I can't thank Guga enough. Again, Google's his channels will be in the description and also up here. It was great having Guga on, and it's great having you come visit with me over a year since we've been together.
It's been way too long.
It's been crazy, bro.
I love, you know, coming over and hanging out with Brother Troy, and with all the craziness going on, you know, we haven't been able to do that much, but to be here today.
It does your soul good, man.
It does. It does. Absolutely.
Love you too, man. Love you too,
Absolutely
bro.
love you, man.
Folks, if y'all enjoy this kind of stuff, you want to see me and James to get together again soon, y'all give me a thumbs up. Hope you share the video. And when you do, please tell all your friends. T-Roy cooks
Responsibly.
responsibly with friends. Cheers, everybody.
That's right.
We'll see y'all next
Cheers.
time.